everybody, and welcome back to the WR podcast. I'm Joey.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Pops.
And guys, this will be your not last forever, but this will be the podcast that we're going to be putting out. And if you guys hear some sawing in the background, that's our neighbor. Just don't mind that. But this is going to be our last podcast for at least a week or two, depending on how Tommy feels from his surgery. Tommy, right off the bat, let's go ahead and get started with your surgery real quick, okay? Your surgery is tomorrow, as we are recording this. And how are you feeling about it?
I'm a little bit scared, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I'm a little bit scared, but but I know it will help.
Yeah.
But that's I know it will help. So.
Do you like going to Louisville for this or nah?
Fuck Louisville.
Why is that?
I just don't like Louisville. Like the traffic. It's a very busy city.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It's a very busy city. Like, I have nothing against Louisville. It's just, it's not my cup of tea.
No, I get you for real.
It's just too crowded. Like, it's too big. And then there's one-way streets, one way, and fucking shit like this. Yeah.
Yeah, what people don't know about where we live is we live in a way smaller city than Louisville. Louisville has over 600,000 people in Louisville, Kentucky. That's quite a bit of people.
Yeah.
Now, of course, I know there's bigger places like Los Angeles and, New York and things of that nature. But in Kentucky, that's one of the biggest cities we have.
Yeah.
Is Louisville. Very crowded there, very busy. Like I said, 600,000 people, over 600,000 people live in Louisville. Where we live, we have about 32,000 people where we live. Big difference.
Yeah.
Our town's a little smaller than
In the
that.
bad part here in our town, there's no weight loss place like that here. So that's why I got to go all the way to fucking Louisville. Which, like I said,
same thing. Like what Tommy's getting is kind of an elective surgery where it's not like a medical emergency surgery, but it's still a surgery nonetheless. But there's always factors in those. But like what Tommy's getting done is something that we don't have in our town.
Yeah.
If you're going to have any kind of weight loss surgery, if you're going to have breast implant surgery or any kind of plastic surgery done for your face and stuff, you're probably going to be going to Louisville for that. If you live in almost any part of Kentucky, to be honest with you, you may even go to Lexington possibly too. That's another bigger.
It's either Louisville or Lexington. Yep.
Those are only two places that have the biggest population.
And to be honest, if I had to choose, I'd rather be in Louisville.
Yeah. Is the old man falling asleep over there? I hope not.
There.
You falling asleep over there?
Not.
Nope.
We're 5 minutes into the podcast. The old man already wants to take a sleep.
Of course he is. He's always asleep.
I don't worry about it, Scooter.
But yeah, so So we're not used to that big city living, so to speak. You know, we live here at the swallers
I
and
ain't used to
hollers of Kentucky.
I'll do for the Bone Leaders Wrestling Podcast, Levanto, Damo, and Daniel. We're used to the big lights of the big cities.
Did you say Levanto?
No, I said Levante.
I heard Levanto, but
I did too. I heard Levante.
Yeah, no. You must have heard something else. I said Levante, Damo, and Daniel. We're not used to the
Yeah.
big lights.
Go ahead there. Cover it up. Cover it up, Scooter.
Yeah, be quiet, Ron
Like,
John. Why don't you lean back and go back?
just like everybody knows you as Tommy, I call you. Your alias is Scooter.
Hey, how about you lean back? How about you lean back and go back to sleep?
I probably will.
don't tempt him, Tommy. Don't tempt him. But Tommy,
I mean, the news the newsworthy is not very newsworthy. This right here podcast. I mean, there ain't shit going on.
There's only a few topics we're gonna be talking about, guys. I'm just gonna let you guys know right off the bat. But it's gonna be a good podcast, no doubt. We still got plenty of other things to talk about. But you a little scared there, Jay? A little bit.
A little bit. I know my surgeon looks like John Laurinaitis.
He does look like John Laurinaitis. Tommy showed me a picture of him. And I go, that looks like Johnny Ace for sure. But
my surgeon is Johnny Ace. Oh fuck man. I hope he don't fuck up my surgery, this fuck man.
Tommy, you brought that up to your doctor, and your doctor said that he was a pretty
he said he's a
surgeon.
I heard a lot of my other doctors that I see said he's a well-renowned weight loss surgeon.
So that's always good.
I'm in good hands.
Now we're not going to release who that is. You know, we're just going to release that he is a competent surgeon. But with that being said, though, if anybody wants to give Tommy some well wishes, because by the time you guys are seeing this, Tommy will probably be having his surgery.
Yeah.
So
I'll probably be posting some pictures before and when I'm getting all prepared and stuff, maybe.
Well,
take a pic real quick and.
Well, that's up to you. Whatever you want to do there, Funk Man. But
I'll probably do that.
But this podcast will be out around the time.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna be out there before the tank bus rolls away or comes in that driveway. That's what we're gonna be.
Absolutely. But good if you want to give Tommy some well wishes, because by the time this podcast comes out, he will be having his surgery or about to have his surgery. So make sure that you guys give Tommy some well wishes on this podcast, and definitely be showing Tommy once he gets home and gets healthy. Once again, we do have a few videos that we can put out that are in the can, that are previously recorded, as we so to speak.
We planned this. That's why we did it.
Yeah, we actually we got a couple of reviews for pay-per-views. We still have some of the OVW podcast episodes, which, guys, if you guys are not listening to the OVW Wrestling Television podcast, you should be.
Yeah, you should be.
You should be. I know they don't get a lot of views because it's not a.
But we enjoy making it.
Yes, but we enjoy making it, and also we enjoy showing you guys and telling you guys and praising the people that we enjoy watching. Because let's just be honest, some of their OVW runs were better than their WWE runs, and I'm just going to sit there and say that.
Yeah.
So you guys need to check out the OVW Wrestling TV podcast. So check that out, as well as I think we have a Peddler's Mall video as well. We got a Goodwill video. And I think we also have a yard sale garage sale video, last of the season, because it's starting to get cold here in old Kentucky. Literally right now it's 34 degrees outside. It's pretty fucking
As
cold.
Damo Daniel Labate say, the fried chicken state.
It is the fried chicken state, and it's colder than a motherfucker here. That's why the old man's in his long johns.
I'm already.
You can see.
By historical marks, Daniel Boone found Kentucky. If it'd been me, if I'd been Daniel Boone, I'd passed it on by.
Well, Pops, that means that you couldn't be lounging around in your long johns that you got right on right now.
I'll be lounging up jams in Tennessee somewhere. Be lounging my jams in Indiana somewhere.
But we do have about roughly around 12 videos in the can that we could put out while Tommy recuperates from his surgery. We're not sure how long that will take. We just took precautions that we don't have to rush for content. So that content is already edited and ready and will be out at any point. Just know that they are previously recorded. It's nothing like super current. I mean, it's current enough, but it's not like anything in the last week. It's probably in the last couple of weeks. But also let's talk about a few wrestling topics, shall we? Apparently, Impact Wrestling. Tommy, they've been Impact Wrestling since 2012, maybe?
I think
2011? So, yeah. They've been Impact Wrestling for at least 10 to 12 years now. Impact Wrestling is changing their name again, but they're changing it to the first name they had, TNA Wrestling. Which stands for Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, even though a lot of people call it Tits and Ass Wrestling. We know the old man will call it Tits and Ass Wrestling.
Tits and ass. I don't have no problem with tits and ass. I love tits and ass.
Bring
me all the tits and ass you got.
How do you feel about them going back to TNA after fucking 10 or 12 years?
It really doesn't matter. The same old shit they put that when they were Impact. So it really doesn't matter to me. Same old shit, just different names.
Tommy?
Well, I'm glad they brought the name back. But I do question some of the hirings they hire. Why the fuck is Bushy Beard Kozlov back? Who wants to see that bushy beard fucking black fucking mustache beard fuck? Who wants to see him? Nobody. Is it because RoboCop is right next to him?
Mulan.
Mulan Robo. Fuck you, Santino. And take your fucking Ace Ventura badge and shove it up your ass. Fucking they do have some good talent,
Naomi, big ass.
Yeah, Trinity's definitely number one.
Yeah.
They brought Mickey James, which she's always talented. Guy-wise, they brought back Kazarian, Eric Young. Basically the ones that actually were there, they got Chris Sabin. But there's one thing I really want to know. What makes Alex Shelley a world heavyweight champion?
Well, hold on.
He is the fucking Impact. He is the TNA world champion now.
Is he really?
Yes.
Oh my God.
What makes Alex Shelley world heavyweight fucking champion?
He was the shittier person of
look, Chris Sabin held the title too. But Chris Sabin actually has some talent. Alex Shelley has always fucking sucked, in my fucking opinion.
I agree with you.
He's never been better. He's never gotten better. Hell, if I was the case, I'd give it up to fucking bald-headed Angle. If I had a choice. Do you know that Josh Alexander with the fucking Rick Steiner fucking muffin ears?
Yeah.
I'd give it to him before I give it to fucking Motor City Shelley over here.
Motor Shitty Shelley.
Motor Shitty. How you like that? Motor Shitty Shelley. How you like that?
Now, Pops, you actually like the Motor City Machine Guns. You thought they were a good tag team.
I do. I do. They were a
Well,
good tag team. Had one hell of a run with the beer money, you know. So I really like the all four of them guys in the ring. That they made each other look so damn good.
well, Pops, do you think Alex Shelley of the Motor City Machine Guns is world champion material though?
Uh, no, no, I don't. I got to be honest with that right there. But who else is there? I really ain't been keeping up on that shit.
Well, guess what? No, nobody else has either. But
Well, I did hear Tommy say, you know, that you know that some of the girls are coming back. You know, and Mickey James is going to be there. I heard that. Yeah, and we all know how good Mickey James is. Besides that, she's one hell of a milf. But you know, but it's like this right here. Just a few stars is not going to make that fucking company go.
okay,
But
Alex Shelley's the Impact World Champion. Trinity is the Knockouts Champion. Chris Sabin is the X Division Champion. Fat ass Tommy Dreamer is the Digital Media Champion. What the fuck ever that is.
I don't know.
What kind of time was that?
It's called Digital Media Impact Champion and looks like shit. And this picture that is on Impact Wrestling site has fat ass Tommy Dreamer with his fucking double ball chin. And then we
Tommy
had,
Dreamer, I like Tommy Dreamer, but he shouldn't be in wrestling. He should be not in the ring, uh, sitting behind the fucking office somewhere, dictating the fucking talent that comes through there.
tag team champions are ABC. I have no idea who the hell they are, but they look stupid.
What are they? Alphabet directors or what?
You might as well say that.
1, 2, 3.
And then the Knockouts women's tag team champion is MK Ultra, which I don't know who the hell they are either.
Don't know.
Well,
Let's
It-
see
it
if
kinda-
we see anybody on here that we can recognize here. Let's see.
I know Bully Ray's there.
Ace Austin. I don't know who that is.
Don't know.
Aiden Prince.
Don't know.
Alan Angels.
Don't know.
Alicia Edwards. Alpha Bravo. Black
Uh,
Taurus. Who the fuck is that?
Here's the
Oh.
thing. Here's the thing that I'm sure we all know that a handful of people is not going to make a fucking company.
Ah, here's one you know, Tommy. Brian Myers.
Oh, knocking on my door, Hawkins, huh?
Yeah, fucking.
You knew
Kurt
he
Hawk-
needed his job.
Bully Ray. Does he actually wrestle there,
Yeah, he still wrestles from time to time.
Okay. Chris Bay, I've heard of him. I just don't really know anything much about him. Courtney Rush, Crazy Steve, Dana Luty, or Luna, sorry, Danny Luna. David Penzer's there? I didn't know that. Diener, ain't that Cody Diener, I think?
Oh, Coney Diener's still there? What the fuck? Yeah, fuck Coney Diener. He don't deserve a job. Fuck him.
Deanna Perrazzo, I heard of her. Ah,
I heard
here's
of her,
one that
yeah.
everybody knows right here. Dirty Dango, which is Fandango.
Oh
Yeah,
Lord.
Fandango. I know him.
Oh Lord.
Eddie Edwards, I know Eddie Edwards. Eric Young, Kazarian. Gail Kim is still wrestling there?
Mm-hmm. No, I heard she's an agent, probably.
It says that she's on the wrestler roster, though. I don't know. Giselle Shaw.
Yeah, she sucks anyway.
Isn't that
Yeah.
Okay, that one that had the run-in with Steiner.
Yeah.
Heath, who looks fat now.
Heath? We're not talking
Yeah.
about the Heath Bar. We're talking about Heath Slater. Or the
Yeah, Heath
chick
Slater.
from Wendy's.
Jack
Oh no, he's there.
Yeah.
Not the Wendy's girl.
Damn,
Damn.
man. TNA's in
Fuck,
horrible
man.
shape, ain't it?
Jack Price.
Here's something. They're already fucking doomed from the start.
Some guy named Jake something. Like literally, that's his name. Jake something.
Huh.
Oh yeah, that's got to get over. Jason Hotch, Jessica, Jody Threat. I don't know any of these motherfuckers. Joe Dewiner, Joe Henry, John
I know Joe
Styler.
Henry.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah, I know him.
This is a jobber we know from back in the fucking 90s. Johnny Swinger.
Oh yeah, swing it.
Oh, hell, not the swag, man. He ain't coming there, is he?
Jonathan Gresham, that short fucker.
Oh, is that short fucker that was Ring of Honor World Champion and didn't look?
Yep.
It didn't look believable.
Who got beat by his wife, who's also on this roster, Jordan Grace. And she sucks too.
Yeah, they both suck.
Josh Alexander.
That's the Kurt Angle guy.
Yeah. Josh Matthews. Good Lord. Kenny King is there?
Yep.
Kevin Knight. Killer Kaylee. Sorry, how about that? Killer Kelly. Kaylee King. Khan. Do you know who Khan is?
Yeah.
Nope.
It's Connor.
Oh, Connor. Okay.
Oh, it is. Oh, the cheese eater.
Yeah.
Oh, but.
Fuck you, Connor.
You mean
You're after you belong.
like one of the like a mouse eats cheese.
Yeah.
Okay.
He ain't talented.
Kushida, Landro Kid, Leo Rush, his fucking small ass is there.
I know Leo Rush.
One of your favorites, Tommy Moose.
Oh, Big Moose is there. I seen him on Derby City Wrestling. He wasn't that good there either.
Rich Swan is there. I didn't know that. Rhino. PCO is there. Pierre.
Oh, yeah, Pierre.
I'm surprised he's still
wrong in
wrestling.
the tooth, ain't he?
Rosemary, Santino Marella with his fat gut and his fucking badge.
Santino Marella's there.
Yeah.
That piece of fucking shit.
Scott D'Amore, I think he's one of the backstage.
Yep.
Steve Macklin, Shogun. Who the fuck are these motherfuckers? For real.
Oh no.
Tasha Steeles.
I know Tasha Steeles. I seen her in NWA a long time ago.
Taylor Wilde's still there?
I guess so.
Or did she just now come back or something? I don't know.
She probably just came back.
And pretty much the last person on this roster that I can see that I have any idea of possibly who it is. His name is Tom Halfafen? But he was known in WWE as the face fucker. You know who I'm talking about, Tom Phillips?
Oh, Tom Phillips.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that was a good announcer till he fucked himself.
Yeah.
Until let's say that he face fucked himself.
Yeah, he wrote some bitch on social media something about wanting to fuck her face or something. So he got outed about that. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit that he fucking that he told some ratty he wanted to fuck her in the face?
Yeah, who cares?
Just saying.
What was it? Maybe.
I'll be honest,
Maybe
TNA.
because the
I'll tell you right now,
the rat
TNA.
was looking for some money.
Hold on, Tommy. What pops?
Maybe the rat was looking like she's going to sue somebody.
Possibly. Go ahead, Tommy.
Well,
you know how they we know a lot of rats that goes to wrestling, so yeah, it would probably been like, well, I'll get some money out of this motherfucker. If it ain't working, you don't have no money. And I'm going to tell you, with that company right there, they don't look to me like they're going to make too much money. By the people that got there, you're going to have to bring some stars in, because according to this right here, I don't see any.
Tommy.
To me, if that's the talent roster in fucking TNA, that's pretty disheartening.
Yeah. When I'm sitting here thinking,
they don't have a TV deal, do they?
To be honest with you, I don't know. To be honest with you.
Well, there's one company that don't deserve a TV deal. I wonder how they got one.
Well, I will say this. I think Impact does have a TV deal, but I think it's through some kind of.
Last time I heard it was on Twitch.
No, they're on television. It's just it's on some kind of fucking bullshit channel that probably nobody
channel
has.
You don't even know. Yeah, probably some fucking channel you don't even know.
But for last thoughts on that, TNA could change its name to TNA ANT. It doesn't fucking matter. They have a shitty fucking roster. It's gonna be the same shit. It's gonna be the same
just different name.
Same bullshit, different name. Like, when is that company just gonna just go under completely? I just don't like. Anyway,
that's what I've been wondering about.
Speaking of television deals, apparently the National Wrestling Alliance, the NWA, got a television deal recently through the CW network.
Guess CW's hurting for programming, huh?
Yeah.
We're talking about who? The NWA?
Yes, the NWA.
Well, I don't know about that. Seriously, don't.
The issue I have is I watched a clip of NWA recently. And we're seeing fucking EC3 is the NWA World Champion. EC3 sucks.
Long way from Nick Aldis, ain't it?
That's a big fall from Nick Aldis.
Is this? Let me just say, is this the same one that we watched snippets on?
Yeah.
Well, that fucking company turned into a clown company. I seen the fucking one of the clown posses out there, out at ringside. Hell, that turned into a fucking clown company. But motherfucker in there wrestling wearing clown shoes. That's a fucking clown show.
Literally, it came across my screen, and I thought I seen, like, because I was watching YouTube, and it came across my recommended. I don't know why, but it did. And in the thumbnail, I see shitty EC3 with the NWA Championship on his fucking shoulder. And in the background, I seen Violent J from the Insane Clown Posse, and I was like, what the fuck is this? So I had to click on it. I watched about 10 minutes of it, and I turned it off. And in that 10 minutes, I heard fucking EC3 put with the NWA Championship on his shoulder, fucking cutting a shitty promo, thinking he's a badass. And then I watched a clown with another clown of ICP's Violet J come out, and we see Vampiro against some fucking jobber that I have no idea who the hell that is. Vampiro's managing some jobber, and Violent J is managing some fucking clown in clown shoes. This is the NWA, guys. National Wrestling Alliance. One of the biggest branches of wrestling in history. They just recently celebrated their 75th anniversary in wrestling.
And you people took a company that was well known all over the world and made it into shit. Probably just like you, a fucking piece of shit. That's what you're, but what shit does, shit makes shit. That's what they do.
And of course, the person that's leading all this, the owner of the NWA, Billy Smashing Pumpkins, Billy Corgan. And if you guys don't know, he is the leader of the Smashing Pumpkins. Which I'm going to be honest. I know there are some fans of the Smashing Pumpkins. I know that they were some kind of big band in the mid to late 90s and early 2000s. But I'm sorry. I never enjoyed any Smashing Pumpkin song. I tried, and I never got into any of their fucking songs. I actually think they quite suck, to be honest with you. So,
well, Smacking Pumpkins were me. I thought you went out and smashed pumpkins. That's what I always thought they were because you know.
I'd rather see Smashing Pumpkins.
I listened to a little bit of their songs, and all I hear was screaming. That's all I hear from the motherfucker. I never hear no lyrics. I never heard nothing except screaming from any one of them fucking pumpkin eating motherfuckers.
Pumpkin eating motherfuckers.
So I call them fucking pumpkin eating motherfuckers.
I would rather watch.
And he's in charge of a wrestling company that once was on top of the world. And he brought it down to the shit. Like I said, shit makes shit. He's on top of the world either. So he's making shit.
What'd you say, Tommy?
I don't think NWA was on top of the world.
Well, they were at one time.
At least at one point, they were a top contender, Tommy. At one point.
I'm talking about when they had talent, the greatest talent in the world that wrestled for them. I'm talking about years that's gone by.
Well, and also,
but like I said before, when a motherfucker buys a company that makes shit, that he is shit, he turns a company into shit. When he's a piece of shit, the company goes into the fucking shitter. The pumpkin eating motherfucker.
But you also gotta realize this, old man. That top tier NWA that you're talking about was 40 years ago.
Well, back, the motherfucker shouldn't have destroyed it like they're doing it right now. Let the motherfucker die because it's dying anyway.
Now see, this isn't the first time Billy Corgan has tried to get in wrestling. You know, the first time was he tried to go through ECW, and he wanted to try to get a little bit of ECW, but Paul wanted to charge him like $1 million or something to buy ECW, and he turned it down. Which we know that he would have been fucked on that, because Paul Heyman's a con man and everybody knows it. And then the second time was in TNA when he was trying to pretty much get a stronghold on TNA, and Dixie pulled that proverbial rug from underneath Billy Corgan and took TNA back, and it's been failing ever since. Failed before that too, but I'm just saying. So this is Billy Corgan's third venture into professional wrestling, and it's not going too hot either.
Well, you see, he bought a company that was already dead 40 years ago. Is what took place.
Mm-hmm.
You can't build on a company that's been gone for 40 years, motherfucker. Especially from the talent that I've seen there. If that was all you're going to put on your company.
Well, it wasn't dead until the early 90s. But it wasn't great till, the 80s. But it pretty much died in the 90s. And don't get me wrong, I know that on the independents there were some good NWA champions. I know Adam Pearce was a decent NWA champion in the 2000s. But, this is the small potatoes, you know what I'm saying? Now, what you guys seen on NWA Power, is that what they're going to be producing on this CW show? that they have for CW?
Well, in my opinion, if that's the fucking case, because I watch, you see me, all I saw was when Violent J and fucking Pogo the Clown came out, and fucking then Vampiro. I was like, okay, I see a star here in Vampiro. Old ass
Vampiro.
I see old ass Vampiro. He's all right. I like Vampiro. All right. Yeah, I see him just having some fucking jobber with him. And then I saw fucking Patches the Clown over here, fucking facing fucking some other jobber. Did you see their entrances?
Yes.
It looked like TNA. It looked like AEW Fight Forever entrances. You know, they slow it up. Like it looked like TNA Impact and fucking Fight Forever entrances. Did you see that?
I did.
It looked like fucking TNA Impact and AEW Fight Forever entrances. They'll come out of the curtain, walk a little bit, and then we go to the next entrance. Like what the fuck? It looked like a fucking video. It looked like Impact it looked like TNA Impact and AEW Fight Forever. And also, Billy Corgan. We used to like the NWA. We loved what you were doing at first. You were doing really good. You were on a good roll. You know, we even bought your pay-per-views, Billy. All right, Billy? We bought your pay-per-views at that time.
Your two shoes are your t-shirts are too tight too, Billy.
Now you got NWA on. It was all right when Nick Aldis was champion, and fuck hell, I would even took a Trevor Murdoch. You know, but you go from these type guys like a Trevor Murdoch or a Nick Aldis, you go to fucking fat slob, fucking Tyrus, who's a Fox News cocksucker.
Zack Ryder.
You go from Zack fucking Ryder, the woo woo kid who only had a 1-day Intercontinental title reign. Ain't that right?
When Tommy called it.
Yep, when I called it. And then you go to fucking trouble hole Derek Bateman. You go to Derek fucking Bateman. That's all I know you as is fucking curly hair Bateman, bitch. Because to be honest, you've always sucked. You always will suck. You never got better. People said at TNA you were like a main eventer. Well, that's because you were the only one there. And there was no main eventers. You fucking slob, fucking piece of fucking, you know, with your fucking pineapple Rocky Maivia hair. Fuck you.
I'd like to know how much.
How the fuck did y'all get a TV deal? How? Is CW they do programming? Hey, we need something for 10:30 in the morning.
I'd like to know how much you paid for it. Because evidently it was too much.
Like what? Is CW desperate for programming? They need something for that 10:30 in the morning window that no one wakes up to? Hell, OVW don't even fucking get no fucking TV time. Even though the only reason they get is because there ain't nothing else to watch on that channel. Same thing with CW problem. That's the only reason NWA got a fucking TV deal. To be honest, you should never get a TV deal. Because your fucking promotion now, Billy, fucking sucks fucking ass. Your talent sucks ass. And everything in NWA sucks ass. And by the way, Joe Gilly or Golly, whatever the fuck his name is, you know, he's okay. But who the fuck is Danny Deals? Who the fuck is that? Where'd you get him from? The Dollar Tree? Did you go for the Dollar Tree and be like, hey, you want to be a color commentator? You can click this $1.25 store here, and we'll call you Danny Deals. Fuck you. Fuck NWA. Fuck anyone that likes NWA, and fuck that promotion. That promotion fucking sucks. I'm done with that fucking promotion. Fuck them.
I just like to know how much he paid for that because he got gypped.
I don't know.
And for what I can see, if that was just what they're going to put on is people walking around in clown shoes and being around clown people, then
Yeah,
that company
if
ain't
I
going to
want to
last
see
long
that, I'll
anyway.
type in Pogo the Clown on YouTube.
You're not going to get a TV deal with that shit.
Well,
Hell, if I want to see a fucking clown, I type it on. I'll watch fucking Bozo or fucking Pogo or
Yeah,
Patches
yeah,
or whoever other
yeah.
fucking clown I can think of. Doink.
I'll turn on the old TV network. I'll watch me some damn clowns.
now, with that being said, let's get into a huge topic that we're going to talk about right now. Of the day of the recording this is Halloween, so happy Halloween to
Happy
everybody.
Halloween to
Happy
everybody.
Halloween.
Now, of course, you guys are probably going to be seeing this tomorrow, which is November 1st of 2023. Because, of course, I have to edit this, so it's going to take maybe a day or so. But, and once again, we already know about Tommy's surgery, which he's having tomorrow. There's another big thing that's happening, Tommy, in the same place you're going to be at, in Louisville, Kentucky. Huge. It's gonna be huge, as they say. Tommy, do you know what tomorrow is besides your surgery? It's gonna be happening in Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh yeah. You
What
want
is
me?
it?
You want me to do a little hype video for you?
Sure.
Let me do Paul White and dingy OVW Danny Davis Arena. Buy one ticket, get one free.
Yeah.
All Elite Wrestling is coming to fucking Louisville here in Kentucky. This is my town, bitch. You're not welcome here.
Oh, is Louisville going to be elite? Is Louisville? Is Louisville?
You're not welcome.
Every time they come to a place, they always
Tony
call it
Khan.
the elite. Is Louisville going to be elite?
Hey, you're not welcome to the state of Kentucky. We don't want your fucking floppy hair, fucking snorting ass here in Louisville. We don't want you anywhere in the state of Kentucky, you fucking schmuck.
Well, Tommy, this is what we got going on is tomorrow, live on Dynamite.
Oh, yeah, sure is.
You ain't doing it right. You ain't doing it right. You're supposed to stomp. Stomp. Live on Dynamite. Live on Dynamite. You're supposed to stomp it. You know,
I'm not a moron.
he's like a little kid that stomps a can. Probably that's the only damn thing he can stomp as a can. Everybody else with that ass.
Tomorrow night, we're going to have All Elite Wrestling in Louisville, Kentucky. They're going to be there for Dynamite on Wednesday, and they're filming Rampage there as well afterwards.
Where's our fucking money? If you're coming to Louisville, drop our fucking money off, motherfucker.
That's right, Tony Khan. We'll send you the bill, pal. But
where's our fucking money at? You took our name, motherfucker. We want our money.
Let's just talk about this big extravaganza that we're going to have here in Louisville. Let's go right here to right here on AEW's website, All Elite Wrestling's website. You go over to the event section, you go down, and it says AEW Dynamite / Rampage in Louisville, Kentucky, November 1st of 2023. And they're going to be at a place that I've been to a few times, and you guys at least been there one time. And that is the KFC Yum Center. I went there
Yummy.
for yummy. I went there for a live Monday Night Raw, which it was okay. And I also went there with you guys to a WWE live event that they had in Louisville. And this is what it says here. The time starts at 7:30. And this is what it says down below it. It says, on Wednesday, November 1st, AEW Dynamite and Rampage invade the KFC Yum Center for a massive night of elite professional wrestling in Louisville, Kentucky. All your favorite stars will be in action live. Tickets are now on sale. Now, we only have a couple of matches announced here. But on the photo, they got a photo, right? And it has a bunch of superstars on it. Now, I'll go ahead and tell you who's the people that are that are on this little like advertisement. Adam Cole, isn't he injured?
Yep.
They don't care. They'll throw him out there injured.
The Young Buckaroos, both of them.
Oh, you mean the old Bucks?
Yeah.
Chris Jericho.
Oh.
Chris Statlander. Kenny Omega.
Oh, that's a big star.
The Hardy Boys.
Oh boy.
Or the Hardly Boys. Orange Cassidy.
Oh boy, the orange juice guy.
MJF.
Too bad for him.
Adam Page. Wheeler Yuta. Claudio Castagnoli. Hook. Britt Baker. One of your favorites. Jon Moxley. And then Tommy.
Oh, the juicer. Okay.
Before we get to the guy who's front and center, there's also Swerve Strickland with Prince Nana. Tommy, why don't you give us a little Swerve with a drive? Come on now. There you go, Jay. We're in a little Swerve.
Yeah.
And the last person that's front and center on there, big. He's really big on the poster. With his fingers like this. Edge.
Adam Copeland?
Sorry.
Adam Copeland.
Adam Copeland.
See,
he can't. Yeah. You see, for all you marks out there, you see, he can't use Edge. That's a WWE trademark. I'm just informing all these little motherfuckers that think they know everything and don't know shit. He can't use. He has to go by his real name because that is a WWE product right there. Edge is their product.
Now they only have 2 matches announced for it. Would you guys like to hear it?
Sure.
Why not?
For the main event, there's a 8-man tag team attraction when Bullet Club Gold, which consists of the Ass Boys, Austin and Colton Gunn, Juice Robertson and Jay White, as they take on the AEW World Champion MJF and 3 partners of his choosing. So they don't even have this thing booked yet, apparently.
Okay.
That shows you Tony Khan's Booker of the Year, right? And then we also have.
We all know why he gets it Booker of the Year. You know, you're looking Dave Meltzer's nuts. So there you go for that one. Or Dave Meltzer licking your nuts, one or the other.
Then we have the AEW International Championship on the line when the champion, Orange Cassidy, takes on Claudio Castagnoli.
I feel sorry for Claudio.
Now, does that sound like a show you guys want to go to? I'm just going to be
No,
honest.
no, not really.
Well, not unless Orange Cassidy is gonna bring everybody there some orange juice. Then I'd probably go for the orange juice. I drink the orange juice, say adios,
Uh,
motherfucker.
which one, huh? Which one? Would I rather go to my weight loss surgery or go to AEW? I'd rather have the weight loss surgery.
Well, Tommy, you know it's going to be even more busy in Louisville when they got AEW in town.
Oh yeah, I'm telling
Yeah,
you, I'm gonna
sure.
have a rough time getting to that hospital. I'm
Well,
gonna have to
in
leave
fairness-
early to beat the traffic.
In fairness, your surgery's in the morning, but
Oh, it don't matter. People be lining in droves. It'll be like when Bret Hart was there. You see the cigarette guy. Remember? It'll be like that.
and then Brett's never ever run away
Yeah, I'll run away too.
in his fucking Hockey for Life T-shirt. But nonetheless, I went to Ticketmaster. I clicked the buy tickets so I could go to Ticketmaster.com to secure my tickets. And by the way, we do know that AEW has a deal, according to Paul White, the Big Show, from his announcement at AEW. Sorry, not AEW, from OVW.
OVW. And now he's putting it over. Yeah.
Tommy, why don't you give us that famous announcement by
Here
By-
it is. You know,
by
we're coming
Captain
to
Insano?
He called it the KFC Yum Arena. Did you hear Big Show?
Did he say arena?
Yeah, he said KFC Yum Arena.
Of
We're
course.
going to be at the KFC Yum Arena, All Elite Wrestling. And here in Louisville, the KFC Yum Arena, buy one ticket, get one free now. Yeah, that's just like mine. Yeah. Ain't that right, Mr. Sensational Bulgy Snow?
Bulgy Snow.
Buy one ticket, get one free. Did you hear the crowd all cheering? Me, I didn't give a shit. Because I ain't going.
Yeah. We're gonna go through this real quick. I actually have the legend pulled up and the layout of the Yum Center.
Yeah.
Now, Tommy, can you remind me before we get started here? You've been to the I was at a Monday Night Raw and I sit on the floor for a Monday Night Raw. Now those tickets were pretty pricey. I think they were or were they 150? They were 150 to $180 tickets for that Monday Night Raw. It was quite a bit of money to sit on the floor. But we went to a live event back in 2016.
Yeah.
Damn, over 6 years ago or 7 years ago. We sit in the lower level.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, our tickets were like 50 or 60, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Can you remind me, Tommy, on what is the capacity for the KFC Yum Center?
Well, the capacity for the KFC Yum Arena, as Big Show called it.
Yum Arena, yeah.
But it's KFC Yum Center, not arena there, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
22,090 people.
So over 22,000.
Yeah, over 22,000.
Over 22,000 is what you could fit into this KFC Yum Center. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's quite a bit.
That's quite a bit of people. Now this is the thing. There are 4 levels to this arena.
Yeah.
Now one of the levels only is kind of like a semicircle. It's not really like a full Like, it's not a full section, but it's still technically a section. There is your ringside. There is your lower level. There is your mid level. And then there's your high level, right?
Yeah.
And usually those high level tickets are the cheapest.
Yep.
The nosebleeds, as they say.
They're about what, $20?
20, yeah, roughly around $20 usually, especially for like a WWE show, right? Yeah. And then you got your mid-level tickets. They're probably 30
about
or so.
$50-$60.
No, I'd say maybe 30-ish, 40-ish, and then you got your lower level, which is roughly around your lower level, which is around 50, 60, sometimes a little bit more.
Hey, Pop, wake up.
Was the old man asleep? You asleep, old man? Wake up, old man.
Come on. We only got a couple more minutes. Come on.
Listening.
And then you got your ringside, right? Which is pretty much your most expensive one, right? Because you're closer to the ring. Now, when we were there in 2016, Pops, you were there. Wake up and talk about this.
Wake up.
About what?
You were there
about the arena, the Yum City arena. Is that what we're going to talk about?
Yeah, the Yum.
Yeah, you're waking up. You been awake?
I've been awake. I've been listening to you. I ain't heard nothing yet.
Pop, you were there in 2016 for a live WWE event.
Yeah.
We sit on the lower level.
Yes.
And there were quite a few people behind us, and even in the upper level.
Yes, there were. Way up there, sitting up there in the nose section. Get that bleed. He even had a guy nose bleed on me. He was so damn high.
And there were a bunch of people there, like a bunch of people there. Would you say that, when you were there, it was pretty packed, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people no matter where you look.
Now, I will say this. Was the upper level, like, full or anything? No. But there were some people sitting in the upper level, right?
Yeah.
I will say this: the WWE live show we went to wasn't sold out. It wasn't sold out, but there was a lot of people there. But there were a lot of people there, and like how it goes is what you can fill up, and then you go to the next level, and we sit on the lower level, and. Do you think we were close to the ring?
A little bit.
About as close as as our money could get us. Which me, they look like little ants down there to me. But anyway, that's just me.
That's because you had bad eyes.
They had a big screen there, and like I looked over and told you, hell, I could have watched this at home.
We need to bring.
I could have watched this right here at home. And not have these people walking on my feet when they go by.
Perhaps. But that was before Pops got his fucking glasses, which he desperately needed.
Old bag. I can probably see.
Now the motherfucker could probably see fucking going to a show like that. But nonetheless, like you say that you've seen ants. No, they were like,
I could see.
I can see pretty well.
Yeah.
But the old man has some bad eyesight. That's why he's wearing glasses now. But
nobody walked up there and slapped their hands, did they?
No, but still.
Right then, there you go.
Can you guys take a guess on maybe? Do you think that AEW has, especially with that great offer, buy one get one free tickets? Do you think they have filled up the KFC Yum Center?
No. No.
Do you believe that it's even halfway full?
No.
No.
Well, guys, and this is proof. If you guys don't believe me, you guys can go right now onto AEW's event section, click on it, go to buy tickets. AEW currently, the upper level is unavailable. They don't even have it for sale. None of them. Then that semicircle level below that is also unavailable. Which means they didn't sell any of those tickets at all. Currently, right now, you can get the lower half of the lower level seats are available. And I think one part of the floor is available. And so all the floor is sold out. And part of the lower level is sold out.
Let me ask this. I mean, I just want to ask this because I don't know. Is this going to be televised?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now, all you marks out there, what you're going to see is where the people are, not where there's no people. They're gonna make sure that they put the cameras right where the people is going to be sitting, because they're going to think, because in your frame of mind, which is stupid anyway, in your frame of mind, you go, oh my God, they filled it up. No, they didn't, motherfuckers. No, they
What
didn't.
you guys are going to see is they're going to put the hard camera on the opposite side of where the is of where that side is.
Yeah,
and that's where the fans are on that one lower level side.
And what Tony Khan is going to do, like he always does, he's going to pick these stupid ass people to make these faces like that right there, stupid shit. Which if I was sitting behind them, like, put your fucking head in. What are you doing, stupid fuck?
Now, guys, do you want to go to this show?
No.
Nope.
Come on now. Tickets are pretty cheap.
No.
Guys, you could get a standard ticket for $20.
No,
and
thanks.
that is buy one, get one free. They are $10.
No, thanks.
$10.
$10.
I'd rather save my $10 and buy me a sandwich somewhere.
Now, I will say this. If you want to sit in some of the... They have like a private section, like towards the floor and stuff. If you want to pay more than that, you'll be paying... I'm seeing prices of $70 to $200.
Well, fuck that.
For those. Now, some of those are platinum packages too, so you might be able to meet the wrestlers if you want to meet those.
Who the fuck would you want to meet on that roster anyway?
I don't know. But
I'll tell you what, I'm going to be totally honest this right here. I'd like to meet Tony Khan face to face, where I could actually tell him how to run a company. You know, you can't be a puss, Tony Khan. You are in charge of your own wrestler. It seems like to me like you're scared of your own wrestlers. You're the boss. You tell them fuckers what to do. Don't cover hide your fucking head down and cover your fucking head and say, oh, I fear my life. No. If it's my company, these fuckers would do what I told them to do, or them motherfuckers would be hitting the bricks. And a lot of them hit the bricks anyway. No talented fucking bums.
Okay, you have to have some kind of special offer if
Yeah.
you want to unlock the buy one get one free tickets. By the way, they do not have them available. You will have to have some kind of code to be sent to you to actually get the buy one get one free tickets. So it's not necessarily true. Thanks a lot, show, you lying sack of shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have to have some kind of passcode to get the buy one get one free tickets. By the way, no, they're not $10. They are $20 a piece if you want to be in the section. Now, if you have that code, apparently, you probably could get your ticket for $10, if you want to bring two people. But if I had to take a guess on how many people might be at this Dynamite and Rampage, over 22,000 people can fit in this building. They might be lucky to fit 3,000 people in there. I'm serious.
Yeah, 3,000.
My guess is maybe 3,000 people. And it's piss poor.
Yeah.
Because they're going to have a hard camera. They're going to have a hard camera on the other side where the lower level is, where they don't have any of the tickets available.
Yes.
They only have like one section of the lower level, and then they have the entire ringside available, and that's it. And that might be 3,000 people, maybe. So
if that.
So AEW, Kentucky, 3,000 people. Thumbs up, bitch.
And the capacity is 22,000. Boy, howdy, you're packing them in, ain't you, TK? You know how to pack them in, don't you?
So guys, after that surgery, it's gonna be packed. It's gonna be packed there.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure.
I'm gonna have a hard time getting through there.
Well, about the only thing that I could say about All Friends Wrestling coming to Louisville, I'm pretty sure you're going to see a lot of rats in Louisville. Some from E-Town is going to come to Louisville. I'm pretty sure of that. So you're going to have a lot of rats around there.
Well, there's rats everywhere you go.
All I can say to the wrestlers is, good luck fucking the Louisville rats and fucking E-Town rats. There you go. Easy as can be.
I'm going to tell you right now.
I'm pretty sure they're going to roll there to Louisville. These rats from E-Town.
That's embarrassing.
It's very embarrassing.
That's fucking embarrassing. You're only going to put in 3,000 people. This is like WCW 2000, 2001 here.
Well, Tony Khan thinks he's making it big.
Oh, he's making it big, all right.
And so that's what I tell him about that.
He's a big fucking liar is what he is.
Little wimpy ass motherfucker, you ain't doing shit. You ain't doing nothing.
I would rather
you can't draw people because what you have there is undrawable people. That's what you're in your company. People that can't draw.
I would rather pay Natalia and Natalia's sister to see them in those sexy ass Halloween costumes that they got on. Did you see those posts, Tommy, on Instagram?
Oh,
good Lord.
Chucky, ducky, quack, quack.
Quack, quack.
I'd rather pay for Lacey Evans, Mandy Rose, Natalia, her sister, Nikita Lyons, all their OnlyFans before I fucking get an AEW ticket. Sign me up.
And we don't really support the horrors out in the world, so
sign me up.
Sign me up.
Sign me up for OnlyFans.
Damn you. Long John, what? Oh, ND, yeah. Yeah, I got Long Johns right here.
Okay, we'll see if we can fit in a couple of questions here. For 5 questions.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, can we talk about the Jim Cornette issue?
Oh, yeah. Before we get into 5 questions here.
Yeah, real quick. Let's talk about that. Hey, I'm glad I reminded you.
I'm glad you reminded me as well. Here, let me go ahead and pull it up.
Let's talk about that real quick.
On Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it these days. On oh, there it is. Trending sports cornet. Right off the bat, it's trending. Jeff Jarrett on Jeff Jarrett's shitty podcast.
It ain't because hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, Joe. It ain't because Jeff Jarrett made it shitty.
No, it's we know why it's shitty.
Oh, yeah.
With his partner in crime, the con man Thompson himself. Tommy, why don't you chat me up about that?
Oh, well, Meltzer didn't like it. I don't give a fuck what Dave likes. He wouldn't want me on his fucking podcast. I'll tell you right now. Well, Dave didn't like the match. Well, I don't give a fuck what Dave likes.
Shitty con man Thompson asked Jeff Jarrett.
That's the guy that needs weight loss surgery.
Yes, he does. He needs a lot of surgeries too. He talks about being this wholesome, good old Alabama, fucking good guy. But didn't he get arrested for beating his girlfriend? I believe, or his ex-wife. It's one of the two. I forgot which one it was.
Yeah.
Rather it was his girlfriend or his ex-wife. But he went to jail for domestic abuse. But people don't want to talk about that now, do they? But nonetheless, fuck Conrad Thompson.
Well, to me, it takes a coward or a puss to beat up a woman. Let me tell you, a man that beats up a woman will not fight another man.
Mm-hmm.
That's because he's a fat fucking slob bastard, and he smells
from Alabama.
He smells like Alabama gator piss.
Is he gonna get some eggs and hammy?
He's gonna put on those eggs and hammy. He's gonna flim a mama. Well, here, let me get my Conrad here. Jeff, would you invite Cornette to Louisville for the shows? Gotta get my double ball chin going there.
Yeah, you gotta get the double ball.
Apparently Jeff actually said he would love to have Cornette there for AEW.
Just imagine if Cornette showed up there.
Well, Cornette had a little something to say about it on Twitter. Let's go ahead and read this real quick.
Let's read what Corny had to say.
Yeah. He wrote this about 8 hours ago, and it says, I appreciate the invitation from at Real Jeff Jarrett to attend the AEW TV show. The TV taping in Louisville tomorrow. I tried hard to make it work, but I couldn't find another person in town going so we could split the 2-for-1 ticket offer. But man,
that's corny. That's corny, boy.
But maybe they'll find another ratings ploy in time.
That's corny.
I can't get the 2-for-1.
Well, Gordy now, he always tries to look for deals too,
Oh, that's fucking great.
So yeah, Cornette.
Jim Cornette's a deal maker. He will look for deals too.
But you couldn't find another person to go with it for that 2-for-1 offer that they have going on. That
was fucking great.
Let's go ahead and answer just a few questions here that we got.
Yeah, let's go ahead and answer some
5 questions. The first question is from TN Couponer. Now, I do know that they said this, that he actually asked the Born Leaders Wrestling Podcast the same question. Who would win in a dance-off? Damo or Tommy?
Well, Damo already knows he lost, so I'm going to go ahead and say me.
I'm going to pick Jay Bird. Tommy, did you do the Kentucky Crip Walk?
Yeah, I did the Crip Walk, and they loved it.
But it all came from old let me swerve when you drive.
God
Uh,
damn.
so with old Prince Nana there.
Yeah. How about you, Pops? Damo or me? Which one's better in the dance off?
Oh Lord, me.
Well, you're not in the pick.
Yeah, I know it. Hey, see, I like I like Damo, and and you're my son. And everything. I really can't make a pick. I really can't. I'm gonna leave it like this right here. Where I'm gonna say both of you dance all right to me.
Uh, Dancing just isn't my thing. I can't dance to save my life. But
Neither can
The only
I.
thing only thing I can do is shake the body, baby. Of course, I have to have a girl to shake the body. Okay, there you go. That's the bottom line.
we got Jason Peck. Oh, and by the way, before we get Jason Peck's question, go check out the Born Leaders Wrestling podcast. We will leave a link to their channel in the description box, whether you are on YouTube or if you are on Spotify to listen to this. Because believe it or not, we actually have a little bit of a Spotify following as well.
Yeah. Hey, before we get,
So,
I like to another special shout out.
special shout out. We got
Yeah, I
Jay.
like to do a special shout out. Two more channels I like to give a shout out to.
Go right ahead.
Of course, Dropkick SoCal.
Mooski.
Yeah, oh, Mooski, baby.
We miss Oni. Where he needs to come back as well.
Yeah, he
I know
needs
that
to
he had to
come back.
leave,
Yeah,
but
I definitely got to give Dropkick SoCal some love. Go subscribe to their channel. They do
not only
awesome
that,
work.
but also, did you see the last episode that he did?
Yeah,
Him and Levante
yeah,
were
Levante and Smith in the motherfucker.
so
Yeah,
go check out Dropkick SoCal with Levante Smith.
great
Very
episode, by the way.
interesting discussion.
Yeah, it was a great episode.
Yes.
And then also, I like to give, of course, another one, Damo, ASAP Tokyo Renee, and Jamie B some love. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Go subscribe to their podcast. They do some great work also. And show them some love also.
Absolutely, go check them out as well. As well as, I want to give a special shout out to a guy who's been following us for a long time. Great guy. He actually did write me and ask me about checking out his podcast, and I did, and I really enjoyed it. And nice guy. You guys know Tez
Yep.
Johnson.
Yeah.
He actually wrote me and said about his channel, where he has a podcast as well. If you guys want to type it in on YouTube, it's TDS Wrestling. Go check it out right here on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Go hit that subscribe button. Listen, everybody deserves some subscription. So guys, hit that subscribe button. I know that we deserve some
That's right.
subscriptions as well.
Especially if you want that 3,000 subscriber giveaway.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Tommy. Why don't you go ahead and plug that real quick?
Yeah. We're almost there. We need a little bit more help from a lot of fucking motherfucking people. Okay? And if you want us to do the 3,000 subscriber giveaway, come on, we're almost there. We need a few more subscribers. We're almost there. We'll have the biggest giveaway we ever fucking done. And come on, it's almost the holiday season. So fuck. If you want a goddamn Christmas gift and you ain't getting one because you're fucking Scrooge or whatever, you know. Once you fucking
If you don't want to buy it, you get it free.
And we could give away this shit.
That's right.
And if you don't want to buy no presents, you're gonna get this free, so you don't have to spend no fucking money.
No money, guys. No money.
And we do, and we make sure you fucking get it.
Yeah, we're not like these fly-by-night motherfuckers that never get you guys paid.
Yeah, DVD freak. You still have that Owen Hart DVD yet?
Tommy, you know
I think it's still on its way.
it got lost by USPS, is what it
Yeah,
is.
it got lost by the flowery couch, is what it got lost by. It was embedded in that motherfucker. It's buried down under.
Because I'm
Right
looking
into
at
the,
our,
right
because
into the love of the marriage couch, married with children couch.
the Married with Children couch with the flowery panels on it.
That's right.
See, that's probably where DVD Freaks Owen Hart DVD
Yeah,
is if Jim and I can lift up that shitty goddamn cushion, it's probably underneath that cushion. You
yeah,
know
it's
what I'm
probably
saying?
underneath the cushion. That's probably why you
You,
didn't get it.
you know what? His couch is, it's the most famous couch I think there is because
That and
and
the Winnie the
the
Pooh girl.
70s show they had the same couch. Maybe that's where he found it was well maybe in some people's fucking sale that and it probably came from the 70s show. Of course, I ain't gonna knock the 60s. I ain't knocking the 70s because I was young and attentive and and ready to show my
And,
love back in those days.
And slinging that cock around and everything else, right, Pops?
Swing it
Uh,
around, baby.
but nonetheless, guys, hit that subscribe button because if you guys don't know, we're giving away a N64 with controller, with hookups, with memory card. You're also going to get with the N64 WCW versus NWO Revenge, WrestleMania 2000, WWF WrestleMania 2000, and WCW NWO World Tour. That's the first prize. Second prize, Nintendo GameCube with controller, with memory card, with hookups. You get WWE WrestleMania 18, WWE WrestleMania, WWE WrestleMania 18, WWE Day of Reckoning, and WWE Day of Reckoning 2. And that is the second prize. The third prize is a PlayStation 2 with controller, with hookups, with memory card, and you get SmackDown, WWE SmackDown, Shut Your Mouth, WWE SmackDown versus Raw, and WWE SmackDown versus Raw 2006. So, guys, that is the third prize. And all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. It will not cost you anything to hit that subscribe button. It costs you $0 to hit that subscribe button. And guess what? If you are one of the winners, it will come to your house absolutely free. But there is one thing you have to do, and that's hit that subscribe button. And in our description of this video, you will see a line that says 3,000 subscriber giveaway. You click that link, it goes to another video. Once you land on that video, you comment. If you want the GameCube bundle, all you have to do in your comment is type GameCube. If you want the N64 bundle, in your comment, type N64. And if you want the PS2 bundle, in your comment, put PS2. Make sure you guys send a comment on that video because that's the video we're going to be pulling the winner from. So go to that video, type in GameCube, type in PS2, type in N64. And we will pick 3 winners. So make sure you guys do that.
Come on now. I mean, it's easy as can be. Come on.
It's so easy even Pops
Hit the button, man. Come on. It's
It's
easy
even
shit.
so easy. It's so easy even Pops can do it. And Pops
I can do that fucking shit. I got a finger right here. I can do it this right here. Way I can poke it like this, motherfucker. It's easy as can be.
Pops is horrible with his fucking with his laptop. He doesn't know.
Fucking right. I'm horrible with this shit. Bring me a pad and a pencil.
He barely knows how to turn the motherfucker on.
Fucking right, I do.
But guess what? But guess what though? He can always click on a link and write a comment. So
yeah, please do that, man. Come on.
So
I don't know how easy it can be. I really don't. What do you want to do? Come to your house and push the button? You don't know how to do it? Come on.
And should I mention here, damn, we're getting a female audience here for some reason.
We sure are.
No, literally, I think the last time I said something about us having a female audience was either the last podcast or the podcast before that. Wasn't it like 16% female?
Yeah.
It's 23% female.
Oh man, we're getting up there.
Yeah, we're good. We're getting that female base. 76% male.
Heck yeah.
And 20.
Shout out to all the female subscribers that watch our channel. We appreciate it.
Welcome. Appreciate it.
And also, the 51% that are not subscribed, what the fuck are you waiting for?
Come on, you need to subscribe.
Come on. Take that finger, hit the button. Let's do this shit.
So make sure you guys.
More questions?
Yeah, we got a few more questions here. Let's go ahead and answer these questions. From Jason Peck. Can you think of a good tag team who deserved a tag team title run, who did not get it? So, Jason Peck actually gave him two options of two tag teams he liked, but never got an opportunity to be the tag, like a tag team title run. One was High Voltage, and the second is Ming and Barbarian.
I agree with the Ming and Barbarian, though.
Jason, I'm just gonna let you know this right off the bat.
High Voltage sucks.
Yeah, we're not big fans of High Voltage here.
But it's okay. Hey, that's your team. It's cool.
But hey, it's all matter of opinion. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Hey, but if you want to give it up, hey, in WCW versus NWO Revenge, the World Tag Team Champions that you have to beat in that game to unlock them, and they are the champions in the game, is Ming and Barbarian.
Which was weird
because they were never the WCW Tag Team Champions.
But let me tell you this: I beat them.
So a team that's never won the Tag Team Championship, huh?
Yeah.
It
could be from any. It also could be from any company as well.
Any company?
Yeah.
All right. That's a good question.
I'm going to say right now, I don't know.
I already got mine. Now, they were champions in another promotion, but they never were champions in another promotion.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Rockers, Mario Jannetty and Shawn Michaels. They were never the WWF Tag Team Champions.
They did one in that dark show that
I know, but it was overturned.
They would have held it if that ring didn't fucking broke.
Yeah. That was overturned, so technically they never really won the WWF Tag Team Championships from the Hart Foundation. But I know that most people will be bringing up, them in the AWA. I know that they were the AWA World Tag Team Champions, but they were never the WWF Tag Team Champions. So,
well, you know what? I enjoyed this. I got one. I enjoyed the team. You know what? Because I thought I'm going to go with, they were basically a jobber team, but I'm going to go with the Bushwhackers.
Look at Butch.
The Bushwhackers. Because, hey, they had the marketing. Everyone was doing the fucking, the Bushwhacker.
And see, that's the one thing that me and you always bring up when we do some of these, like, late 80s, early 90s, like some of the shows that we do, and we see the Bushwhackers on there. Yes, the Bushwhackers were the Bushwhackers were in the first, like, couple of matches, but they got the crowd into it.
Yeah. So I'm going to go I'm going to go with the Bushwhackers, and actually I got one for WCW also.
Go ahead.
Now they were okay team, but they didn't win the titles. But I'm gonna choose them because I thought they could have been champions, but never really gotten the opportunity. I'm gonna go with I liked them as a team though. I'm gonna choose. Remember, it was yeah. I'm gonna have to go with Ming and Barbarian. That'd be my second one.
All right.
Yeah, there we go.
Pops.
I just I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't know.
Are you tired? About to lay down? Is that what it
No, hey, I'd have to lay down and sleep on that.
is? He has to sleep on that. But let's I want to bring up a comment that somebody right here, that was TN Couponer. Uh he wanted to mention, because you know how we've been bad mouthing current OVW.
Yeah,
And did we end up doing an OVW wrestling television podcast?
yeah.
He wanted to let people know, and thank you. We never really mentioned that before. We should have, but we never did. The OVW we are talking about is owned by the Nightmare Danny Davis.
Not Al
It is,
Snow.
it is not
Not Al
owned
Snow,
by
no.
Al Snow. Danny Davis owned OVW until I think 2015, something like that.
They sold it to Al,
When he sold it to Al,
and Al ruined it.
and then Al pretty much ruined it.
And Danny Davis at one time was a wrestler.
And we also should mention that some people will be like, well, who the hell is the Nightmare Danny Davis? Because some people will get him mixed up with, and
The
they
fucking
have.
referee.
The referee,
WWF.
the referee
Yes.
for yeah, the different two different people.
We want to specify that, because there is also another podcast going on that is also doing the OVW television podcast, but they're doing the current day OVW, which sucks.
Yeah,
They said on their podcast that it was Danny Davis, the WWF referee.
No,
It's not the
no,
same
that's
person.
wrong. Don't you see right then and there that people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. That's why we formed our YouTube channel, because these guys think they know about wrestling. They don't.
There's two different people. There is the WWF Danny Davis, who was a referee. He did wrestle a little bit in the WWF when he was part of the Hart
If
Foundation.
you want to call it that.
When he was part of the Hart Foundation with Brett, the Anvil, and Jimmy Hart, and then he went back to being a referee again. That's not the same Danny Davis we're talking about. We're talking about Nightmare Danny Davis. He was a wrestler.
USWA.
Yeah,
Continental,
Smoky Mountain.
Smoky Mountain.
He was mostly a southern professional wrestler.
He stayed a southern part of the wrestling is what he did.
Yeah.
Memphis, Tennessee. He stayed mostly in them areas.
He even wrestled in Florida a little bit too, but like pretty much it was just like more the southern region. You know what I'm saying? Like Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, Alabama, Mississippi,
and it had he had a tag team partner, and I forget his name. They both wore masks when they wrestled for Memphis Wrestling.
Ken Wayne.
Yeah, Ken Wayne, Nightmare Danny Davis, and Ken Wayne. Yes,
they were known as the Nightmares.
They were called the Nightmares.
They would have masks on that have a star across their eye.
Yep.
And they were a Southern tag team, babyface tag team. They were also in WCW as the Galaxians. If you guys, in the early '90s, they didn't have a huge run or nothing, but I did want to mention that. It's two different people, everybody. I just want to let you guys know that it's not the same. It's not the same person. They may have the same name, but they're not the same person.
Yeah. So let's just put that to bed right now.
Do you guys want to give any update on football?
Yeah, the Bears suck.
The Bears suck.
Well, let's see. We're I think we're 4.
You're 4-4.
Well, we're 4-4 right now. Boy, we're getting
Kirk
there.
Cousins is out for Achilles.
We got problems. Kirk Cousins is out with a Achilles tour. He's gonna be. That's this season. He's over. He's over.
Did I hear the old man scream in happiness when he seen Kirk Cousins go down with an injury?
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Hey,
that's what I thought I heard.
Hey, come the end of this season, he's going to be a free agent anyway. He's going to be gone anyway. He's going to be a free agent, which means anybody can pick him up at any time. He's going to be a free agent. He's not going to be signed with us. He's not going to be signed with anybody. So anybody can pick him up. If they want to sign him, I'd want somebody else, but that's side point. We all know the reason.
Oh, we know.
I mean, that's to live in this house, though, the reason.
But there's that's it as far as the questions. There wasn't too many questions to answer, but there's one last thing I do want to talk about here. We got kind of a shitty comment from somebody here.
Of course we did.
From Eric. I don't know how you pronounce this douchebag's name, but here, let me click on his name and see if the guy even has anything on the YouTube channel. Of course he doesn't. No videos, no channel, no nothing. Okay.
There you go. So who cares?
So the guy.
No, wait a minute. Does he have an iPhone?
He might have an iPhone. I don't know.
iPhone.
But he put on our last podcast. This is what he wrote on the last one, which was episode 19. What the hell did I watch for 6 minutes? The longer I watched, the more empathy I had for these three. This is sad.
Well, we don't have no empathy for you at all.
You don't have to watch it.
Why don't you get your look? If you're so that right there way, whatever your name is,
something Eric, I don't fucking know.
Why don't you get your own channel?
Then nobody will watch,
and that nobody will watch you. Okay, that's the only thing I'm gonna tell you to do. Get your own channel and then see how it goes. You got any topics? Probably not because you don't know that.
You see, all these motherfuckers, all they're going to do is just talk shit on the fucking internet, thinking they're badass when they're not. So I could give two fucks what he thinks. And by the way, you watch the fucking podcast, dipshit. So to be honest, it looked like you were that. It looks like you had your 6 minutes worth of entertainment, jock sniffer, didn't you? Huh?
Did we entertain you, cocksucker? Then you had your entertainment then, right?
If you don't like what we fucking produce, then don't fucking watch, bitch. Because I could give two fucks. Won't you do your own fucking channel? Oh, I know why, because don't want to watch. We already put iPhone boy out of the pasture. So what, you want to be next?
We blasted him so much he fucking actually deleted that video.
I know, didn't he? You got mad about the
So here's my opinion here about people like that. I'm just going to press my opinion. You're looking to get recognized. You're looking to get recognized. So what better way to do it than to smash YouTube channels that's got a little notoriety, So why not do that where you can hide behind the fucking a fucking laptop or whatever you're hiding behind, and use your big mouth to try to downgrade some YouTube channels that's got more prescribers than you'll ever see in your life. Okay, now that's the way I feel about you.
We got more prescribers and subscribers, all of them.
That's right.
But we don't beg people to watch our show. We don't.
Nobody stood there with a fucking gun in your fucking head, did you? You could have turned it off anytime you wanted to, cockbite.
But for the people that do want to stick around and watch us, I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Yeah. We really appreciate the people that actually love what we do and actually enjoy our content, and we really appreciate our subscribers. We really do.
For the hundreds, millions of times that I've said this right here.
Hang on, Pop. Be quiet for a minute. And for the haters, take that shit on the floor. I just let motherfucker.
We make zero money for this. We do it because we like it. We do it because we don't like these guys that gets on a fucking YouTube channel and try to talk about wrestling. Don't know nothing about it.
Once again, for the people that make those videos like that other OVW podcast is doing, the current one, this is the reason why that's the reason that this YouTube channel exists, is because for the people that don't know wrestling, you come here, you'll find it out. And that's the one thing that we've always proclaimed from the get-go. Once again, it isn't to be like we know everything.
No.
It's just to shut down these idiots that think they know what they're talking about when they don't.
For today, we put the Danny Davis thing to rest.
Mm-hmm.
I hope. So there you go for that one. If you don't believe, you can find the right Danny Davis. If you just pop it up on YouTube, the right Danny Davis.
You got something to say, Jaybird?
You got to piss.
Oh, you got to piss?
You got to piss?
Yeah, let's wrap it.
Well, guess what? That doesn't mean you have the right to sit there and fucking show those stupid ass faces you got hung on you, pal. But nonetheless, guys, hit that.
Hey, let me do the goddamn thing.
What I want to know, Tommy, is that fart that you let out, is your chair now from white? Is it now, does it have some brown streaks like some of the AEW chairs did?
Oh yeah, that's got a brown streak in it. That maybe the AEW people need to borrow this chair now.
But anyway, while Tommy goes and wipes his ass, let's go ahead and finish this out from that nasty ass for you later. Guys, we hope that you guys enjoyed. We hope that you guys enjoyed this episode of the WR podcast. If you guys want to ask us questions in the future, guys, leave it in the comments down below. We'd love to answer your guys' questions when we can get to them. As well, guys, is make sure that you guys also. You right there, Jaybird?
What's Scooter up there doing?
I know. Looks like he's doing the Jeff Hardy to dance. Tommy, give us a little Jeff Hardy to dance there. There you go. Before we go, Tommy, we haven't done it in a while. Before we go boozing, can you give us one last little? Well, we'll do it at the end. Hold on here. Let me go and finish this. Guys, make sure that you guys follow us on X, Twitter, aka whatever you want to call it, at Wrestle Rampage. You can also follow me and Tommy on Instagram. You guys can also follow us on or add us on Facebook if you guys know our real names, which you guys do, because we don't hide behind any fake bullshit. Yeah, we don't have no fake nicknames. So if you guys will do that as well, do it. And guys, we're giving away the GameCube. We're giving away the N64. We're giving away the PS2. All we got to do is hit that 3,000 subscriber giveaway mark. And guys, we're so close. I think we're about 150, 160 away. Guys, we're so close. Get us there. Because once you hit that,
show some love. Show some love.
Show some love. That 51% that are not subscribed that do watch our channel, hit that subscribe button, guys, please. Because you can win a GameCube. You can win an N64. You can win the PS2 for free. No charge.
Absolutely free.
You get to go back and live those nostalgia berries if you guys want to play those games. What now, Tommy?
Glory days.
You can relive those glory days. If you got, because I'll be honest with you, I love playing those games to this day. Because I grew up with the N64 playing those games. I grew up with the PS2 playing those games. GameCube, not so much, but I do enjoy playing it. We didn't grow up with GameCube. We grew up with the PlayStation 2. But over the years, I've grown to enjoy the GameCube. So guys, and by the way, we know that there are some people that did grow up with the GameCube. So you guys, all you guys got to do is hit that subscribe button to get it for free at the right time.
That's right.
Make sure you're waiting. Well, no longer to let Tommy be patiently waiting like we've been waiting for that 3,000 subscriber. Tommy, why don't you sign us out with a little bit of Tony the Barber?
Oh, you want Tony Khan's barber,
huh? Tony Khan's barber. Go ahead, Jaybird. Give us a little Tony.
Did trust too many bars to left Tony.
Either right, Tony.
All right. Here we go. And you know who loved this? Levante, baby. Here we go. You ready?
Ready.
There was a boy in Arkansas who would listen to his mom go in the daytime, go to school. And in the way in the afternoon, something better, a pair of balls along combined.
And guys, there's little Tony the Barber at the end. And guys, we'll see you guys next time on the WR Podcast.